Have you ever noticed how strange it feels when someone asks, "How was your day?" And suddenly, your mind goes blank? Not because nothing happened, but because you don't know how to say it in English.
Yes, you have ideas, feelings, small moments, but they stay trapped inside because the right words don't come out fast enough. That silence can feel heavy.
And sometimes you just say, "My day was good," even when it wasn't. Or you say, "Nothing special," even when a lot actually happened.
Today's conversation is about that exact moment. Learning how to talk about your day in English naturally, without pressure, and without sounding like a textbook.
Because real English is not perfect English. It's honest English.
Let's start with the real problem. Many English learners know grammar and vocabulary, but when they try to describe their day, everything feels messy.
You might know past tense rules, but when you start speaking, your brain searches for words, and suddenly you forget simple phrases.
I remember a student telling me, "I can explain business topics, but I cannot explain my morning." That really stayed with me.
Because daily life is emotional. You need words for feelings, small details, and transitions, not just formal sentences.
One common struggle is overthinking. People try to create perfect sentences instead of simple ones.
Yes, for example, instead of saying, "I had a busy morning," they try to build a long, complex sentence, and then stop speaking halfway.
Another struggle is translating from your native language word by word.
That makes conversations feel slow. Real English speakers don't plan every sentence. They connect ideas step by step.
And sometimes learners think their day is too normal to talk about.
But everyday moments are actually the best practice. Saying, "I woke up late, I rushed to work, and I forgot my lunch," is real communication.
So, how do we make this easier? Let's imagine a simple example.
Okay, yesterday my day started quietly. I woke up early, made tea, and sat near the window. It wasn't exciting, but it felt peaceful.
Notice how you didn't use complicated words. You used simple actions. Woke up, made tea, sat down.
Exactly. Talking about your day is just telling a small story.
And stories have natural flow. First, what happened in the morning? Then maybe work or study. Then one emotional moment.
Let me try another example. I had a stressful meeting today. At first, I felt nervous, but later I felt proud because I shared my ideas.
That's powerful because you added feelings. Many learners focus only on actions, but emotions make conversations human.
Yes, you don't need perfect vocabulary. Even simple words like tired, excited, or confused can express a lot.
Another helpful approach is thinking in small time blocks: morning, afternoon, evening. That structure makes your story easier to follow.
And it reduces pressure. You're not describing your whole life, just a few moments.
I also like using connecting phrases. For example, after that, then, later, or at the end of the day. These help your listener understand the sequence.
Let's try a realistic conversation example.
Sure,
My day was quite busy. I worked on a new project, and honestly, I felt a bit overwhelmed. But during lunch, I talked with a friend, and that helped me relax.
that sounds natural because it mixes facts and feelings.
And it's okay if you pause while speaking. Real conversations include pauses.
Now let's add a mini listener challenge.
Yes, if you're listening right now, think about your day today. Not yesterday, not last week, today.
Try to describe 3 moments: one action, one feeling, and one small detail.
Maybe something like, I finished a task, I felt relieved, and I noticed the weather was cool.
Say it out loud. Even if you feel shy, your brain learns faster when you speak.
Let's do a quick recap of what we explored.
Talking about your day is not about advanced vocabulary.
It's about simple storytelling.
Focus on small moments instead of big summaries.
Include feelings, not only actions.
And allow your English to be imperfect, but honest.
Now, let's move into our vocabulary section.
Word 1. Reflect. Meaning, to think carefully about something that happened. Example, in the evening, I like to reflect on my day. Speaking practice question. What do you usually reflect on before sleeping?
Word 2. Overwhelmed. Meaning, feeling stressed because there is too much to do or think about. Example, I felt overwhelmed when I saw my long task list. Speaking practice question. When was the last time you felt overwhelmed? Word 3. Routine. Meaning, things you do regularly in the same way. Example, my morning routine helps me feel calm. Speaking practice question. What is one part of your daily routine?
Word 4. Productive. Meaning, doing things that give useful results. Example, today was productive because I completed important work. Speaking practice question. What makes your day feel productive?
Word 5. Unexpected. Meaning, something that happens without planning. Example, an unexpected phone call changed my day. Speaking practice question. Did anything unexpected happen to you recently?
Before we end, I want to say something important. Talking about your day in English is not just language practice, it's self-expression.
When you learn to describe your experiences, you also understand yourself better. You notice emotions, patterns, and growth.
And slowly, conversations become easier because you stop chasing perfect sentences and start sharing real moments.
So tonight, when someone asks, "How was your day?" don't rush to finish the conversation.
Take a breath. Choose a small moment. Tell a simple story.
Your English doesn't need to be perfect to be meaningful.
And every sentence you speak is a step forward.
Thank you for listening, and we'll talk again soon.
Thank you. And if you like our video, please subscribe our YouTube channel and be a part our YouTube family.